Consult the council. Family drama. Consult the council. Every problem. Consult the council. With laughter. Consult the council. Happily ever after. Yeah. Hope you with your friends or even if you all alone. If you need a laugh, I want you to enjoy the show when that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I wanna see what's on the next episode. We family. We family.
Consult the council.
Hey y'all, my name is Robin Shelby and welcome to Consult the Council. Today we have the newest TV show out on YouTube.
It's by Joshua McCann's Royal Productions. The TV show is called Tyrant. This is some of the cast.
Let me let them introduce themselves. So we'll start top row, then we'll go like this. Start here.
Hi, my name is Wayne KY, and I'm playing the role as Malachi Walker.
I'm Deion Washington, and I play the role of Ronald Tyrant.
Hey, I'm Theresa Christian, and I play the role of Deidre Tyrant Simpson.
Hi, my name is Elma Bush, and I play the role of Stacy Tyrant Walker, and Malachi's my husband.
All right, y'all. Well, first, I want to thank y'all for this being y'all's first appearance, and this is my first show also, so this is just the day of first. So let's go ahead and bust the cherry. Let me ask y'all some questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
get
For the
it.
whole
Okay.
cast.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll start with Malachi. But the question is for everybody. How did y'all end up joining the cast, the Tyrant, and what made you want to start?
Well, I got a message by Josh, and it was just like, you do music, so do you act? And I'm like, you know what? I do a little acting.
What's your plug on your music? What's that?
My plug in my music?
Yeah. What should people look up?
Wanda KY on all platforms. They definitely can look me up. Rap, country, gospel, and things like that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Josh sent you a message and what now?
Wanted to know if I could act, so I said yeah. But I wanted to be a part of it because I thought it would be something new to put on the resume, something that I could, something to take on.
Broaden your portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Ronald, what about you?
Dion. Not Ronald, Dion. I'm sorry.
Either or. I met Josh probably about 2013, 2014, and we worked together, and he told me about his writing, and he had different things going on, and he just presented to me, and I took the chance.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mr.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. They looked over me. Nobody asked me to be a part of anything. I had to call Josh and ask him, what's the problem? You done left me out. That's how I
Well, you made
Sometimes
it.
you have
I
to.
made it.
You made it.
That's right. That's right. We here now.
Right.
Okay. What made you want to do it? Since you called and made the initiative, what made you want
Because
to
it just
do
looked fun, and I just wanted to do something different. It's like, it'll be on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Another way of saying broaden your portfolio.
Absolutely. Right.
Miss Alma, what about you?
Okay. Well, I actually started as an extra, but I'm so super talented, multifaceted that they wrote a part for me. But no, seriously, I did start as an extra, and I asked Josh if I could be in the show for real. So it was actually me that asked if I could be in the show.
So I asked you like Miss Theresa.
It's just
What made
something
you
I
want
wanted to do. I tried comedy. I'm still doing comedy, but this is something that get me in front of the cameras and in front of people. And Josh he's an amazing writer, and I just like, I just liked it.
I agree. I think
I
the
always said he
world
was gonna be a
agrees.
superstar.
I am a superstar, honey. You know.
If people don't know now, they're related.
Yes,
So that's why that seems very familiar.
Theresa.
We're related.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Theresa.
I'm not the only oldest
Dion,
in the
and
Tyrant, but I'm also oldest in the family.
So that is a good segue because that goes to my next question, Ronald. It's actually directed for you. How is it playing the patriarchy of the Tyrant family? Since you are the oldest, let everybody know you're the oldest brother.
I am.
Okay.
I am. And in real life, I'm not the oldest of nothing. I'm actually the youngest. So
this is a chance.
definitely challenging, and I have to bring some of my character from my older siblings, my real older siblings. And I just draw from a lot of places. My older siblings, people in the neighborhood, and that's why.
All right, so this question is for Miss Theresa. Okay. Now, Deidre, your character, she has 2 children, Damien and Deasia. How's it working with them?
And kind of making sure that y'all are a family, you know, building like a family dynamic. How was it?
It was fun. Deasia was really funny. Damien, you know, I'm trying to fill him out, but
Work on him.
yeah, but it's good. They're great.
Okay. Was it easy cussing them out?
Because you surely cussed them out in that first episode.
Well, yeah, because why are you not listening to me?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that's understandable. I can understand that. So,
All right, Miss Alma. So this question's for you. In the beginning of the series, your house was supposed to be used, but we didn't end up using it.
can you kind of tell us what happened with that?
Yeah, my mom was staying with me, and she stays mainly in the living room. And in order to tape, and that's where we're taping, in the living room. And you know, she didn't want to move out of the living room. So, yeah, so basically,
So we'll be sure to see it. Next
yeah, we will
one.
be. You will be seeing my home next season, season 2.
Okay, all right, sure you're right. Okay, Malachi. You and Stacy, Miss Alma, y'all have 2 kids, Adina and Aiden. Can you tell me how it was? Like I was asking Miss Theresa about building a family dynamic with them, and also having a wife, like, because that's not something, you know, normally that you have. So, what was it like building that and filming with them and doing everything like that?
It was definitely different. I mean, getting to know him, you know, just a stranger. We're strangers, so, you know. But I felt like as many times as Josh had us rehearse, all right, y'all done? All right, do it again. I felt like that right there just kind of made the connection, or, you know, the comfortability.
Repetition.
Yeah, repetition.
Okay, what about with the kids?
It wasn't too bad. That was
they
cool.
listening?
Like I said, nah, it seemed cool. They did
Okay.
good.
So this is another one for everybody. What was you all's favorite scene in episode 1? And it cannot be your own.
I wouldn't say no anyway.
I know how some of
Let's
y'all.
see.
I know mine.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know, man. Go ahead.
It's Malachi.
Don't encourage her to go out
Oh.
there, Dion.
It's your time.
Don't let me go out at this time. At this point, let's go. Whoever. I don't even.
Listen.
Yeah, I just,
Okay.
yeah, you're right, you're right. If
That
you
might
already
be-
have yours, go ahead and go, and then, but everybody needs to have one.
I bet.
Okay.
Well, listen, my favorite scene was when Diamond and Ian went into the bar, and Ian was trying to be smart, trying to be tough.
Trying to be in.
Yeah.
That was my favorite scene.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Who got next?
My favorite scene is when she's talking to Carlotta, and she's like, "Well, y'all have a nice day." She's like,
Okay.
"Yeah, have a nice day."
Okay.
Mine is Mario's mother, Janetta.
Yes,
Just
Yeah.
love
Yes.
Janetta. Love
Yes.
that scene.
Yeah.
She played that role.
Yes, she
every
did.
time.
To a T.
Honey, that's
To a
what
T.
they-
And I
that
can't
was
wait to
dancing.
ask her.
How dancing
Yeah.
you that drink?
Yeah, I can't wait to ask her a question about the difference between her. Yeah. Okay, Malachi, you passed. You got your time.
I'm gonna say the one with Bones and
Shadow.
Shadow. When Bones was like, "Man, I ain't about to chase after no niggas about for $2,000."
$2,000.
I busted out here.
Wasting time.
Right.
Wasting time.
Okay. All right. So Dion, this question kind of is like Miss Theresa's question. Another name that was mentioned in there is Jessica Tyrant. Can you explain who Jessica Tyrant is?
She's my wife. Well, yeah, she's my ex-wife. And that's about it. I mean, I can't tell you too much more about it. You'll learn more about what Jessica, about Jessica, but yeah, she was my wife.
All right, Miss Theresa. There's a scene where Deidre walks into the room and Damien has drugs all on the table. That's when I thought you was gonna cuss them out, where you cussed them out, right? All set up on the coffee table in your house. Now, how would Theresa act if that was her situation. Not Deidre, but how's Miss Theresa gonna walk into her crib doing that?
Same way Deidre did.
The same way?
Deidre did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just you.
I feel like somebody's collar would have been kind of crooked.
I mean,
What would have been, man?
Yeah, Ron, tell me what. Dion, tell me what the Theresa, what Maddie's granddaughter Theresa.
Right.
Collar would have been real crooked, and the police probably would have been on the scene.
Okay, all right.
And not because of the drugs.
Okay, Miss Alma.
So your man. So you and Malachi, y'all have a steamy kitchen scene in episode 1. How was that filming?
It was fun. He's a good guy to work with. It was fun. He's a good guy to work with. He pulls it out of you. I mean, he's not hard on the eyes either.
So it's real easy. It's easy.
Okay, she called him cute. She said he was cute.
He's also young enough to be my child.
Well, I mean, listen, age ain't nothing but a number.
hey.
So, all right. So now my next question is, is gonna be for Malachi.
You and Stacy in the show, y'all own a beauty shop.
Yeah.
What's the business dynamic of the beauty shop?
I mean, I run, the books, my wife runs the storefront, and we want Adina to get, do hair also, but show up and,
You all were for that. So you initially you weren't for that. Well, you weren't for that.
Right.
Can you kind of tell me why you weren't for that?
Adina took her own path, and I kind of wanted Adina to follow in the line of what we did, because the tyrants all the tyrants are in some type of profession, except for this one. And I wanted her to go to college. I wanted her to do more I wanted her to be better than what I had done.
Okay, the slight bit of shade was okay. I mean, it's just a little bit in this dancery. Okay. So now this is yet another question for everybody in the cast. Who's your favorite character? And again, it can't be your own. In episode 1, just in episode 1. Don't give too much.
I'm gonna
It's gonna
say
have to
Ron.
be Janetta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Janetta.
I like
Ron.
Ron.
What about you, Dion?
I liked everybody.
That can't be. Character.
One.
Well, yeah.
Janetta, she knocked it out.
Okay.
All right, Miss Deidre. So, what was it like switching from your real life dynamic being cousins with Miss Alma and Dion to playing siblings?
It came natural. I don't know. We always cut up and have fun. So this was
We always been around each other. And
So it was natural.
Okay. So it always makes it easy to
It was
cuss
easy.
each other out.
Yes,
And
yes.
just resume back to regular life. Okay, that's good.
Miss Alma.
Yes.
Stacy is your character. You actually have real children in the
Yes.
show. What characters do they play, and how was it seeing yourself on TV and also seeing your real children?
I had a lot of fun doing the show. I had a lot of fun watching my children come out of their shells and make the show. My son Elijah plays my son in the show, and then I have 2 other children that are in there. Caleb and Isaiah. They play Janetta's sons, which is Mario, another one of the main character Mario's. It was his little brothers.
Okay. All right. Okay, Malachi, your turn.
Let me read from here so that way I don't mess my questions up.
Right.
So you're not only an actor, but also you mentioned earlier you do music. Your song About That is the show's theme song.
Right.
How'd your song become the theme song? And also how to feel seeing your song as the theme song and everybody being able to watch it on Tyrant?
Josh had contacted me and said that, he needed some music. So I sent him some music, and he picked that song. But when that episode started, I heard, even though I said, you better stop it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I like it, because, it represents where we're from. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a good way to start it out. And, just for him to pick it, hats off to him, because that was a good, proud moment. You know what I mean? So all my hard work to pay off,
And it was a good song. I would say it was a good song. Very fitting for the whole.
Yeah.
situation. Okay, so this question is for everybody from the cast, and we'll just do it how we did it before. In what ways is your character different from who you are in real life?
My character, I don't know. I don't know if he's different. I mean, well, yeah, you know, I ain't pushing weight or nothing, but as far as his character and attitude, like kind of, I feel like he's lightweight like me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my character kind of relates to me in certain different ways.
Did you find that was easier to play him?
Yeah, definitely, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And since we're putting everybody out there, now you married. Are you married in real life?
No.
Okay. Listen, you don't. I'll ask these questions, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
But in the
So-
acting world, my wife be getting on my nerves sometimes. Okay.
That's okay. Welcome to the married life.
Okay.
Family. That's what they be saying. That's what they be
Was that
saying.
too much?
That's what they be saying.
Ronald.
Okay, Dion.
They're totally different. I'm nothing like Ronald. I'm the opposite of Ronald. So it was just a joy to play. Joy to play.
Okay. And Miss Teresa.
I think my character fits me. Well, I'm not nasty for real, but I do have a little attitude. It kind of came natural for real.
It definitely don't. She's soft spoken and
You know what? You're right. I
in the
am
beginning
soft-spoken.
she tried to use our grandmother's voice and I said leave Maddie at home. So
Soft spoken, is you?
Okay, so what was that? What do you mean soft spoken? Is that not it?
No.
Okay. So
I am
well,
soft-spoken.
well, maybe you're a mix of both. I mean, I'm just saying clearly. But okay, so so is that what you? Any other differences in a character versus Teresa?
No, not really.
Okay, what about you, Ms. Alma?
I think I'm a lot like Stacy, actually. Stacy has a little bit of an attitude. She's got a little edge to her. And, that then again, we might not get like, because I'm soft-spoken, as you can tell, quiet one. I don't really, talk too much. I don't really call attention to myself a lot. So Stacy and I might be a little different.
That was a
In the same
complete
room
contradiction
now.
of what you first.
yeah, kind of.
I had to think about it. And once I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe she's not like me.
She's not because Stacy is soft spoken and Emma is
It's
not.
not at all.
Potato,
And that-
potato.
All right, Ronald.
What was it like switching from the real dynamic of y'all being cousins to siblings? What was that experience like for you?
Oh, definitely very. Yeah, I mean, that part came natural. I mean, we always been around each other, so we could be siblings ourselves. So
Okay. All right. What about you, Miss?
It's the same. It is exactly the same. They were already like brothers and sisters to me. That's just how we raised up.
Miss Deidre, Marcus Simpson's name was brought up in episode 1. Can you kind of explain to everybody who Marcus Simpson was or is?
Marcus Simpson was my husband. I was a stay-at-home mom because he took care of everything until he died.
Okay, Malachi, so you got a scene with Aiden, who is Alma's son in real life. You go outside to smoke your cigarette and you smell weed. So you go see Aiden and he's smoking a blunt. Everybody kind of want to know, what'd you do with the blunt?
After you took it from Ava.
I went in the house and my wife was asleep and went on into the basement, the man cave. Just went on and licked that up. You know what I'm saying? Go on and lick that up. You know,
Got that out of the way.
211.
Yeah, go on and got that out of the way. Okay. All right. So this is for everybody. This question is for everybody. What was it like working with Joshua McCain, who is the director, the mastermind behind this?
I'm say strict. Still love him, I ain't gonna lie. Very professional. I don't know, just very caring. Like you can just look at him, see how much stuff he does. So I don't know, it's great. Yeah.
All right, Dion.
Oh yes, very demanding. Probably one time in his life he really got to tell me what to do. But I listened to constructive criticism. He directed me in the right way, but he's on his game, and that's the way he's supposed to be.
That's right. All right, Miss Teresa, what about you?
I like working with Josh. helped me get into character a lot of times because, you know, with me being the soft-spoken person, he helped me to
Mhm.
Usher you into that mode, okay?
Mhm.
You don't have to call. What about you, Ms. Allen?
I enjoyed working with Josh. I can't say that he really enjoyed me as much because, you know, he had to keep me on task. Not much, but a couple of times, you know, because I wandered.
Watch you wander like a child.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I had a wonderful time.
Okay.
So this next question is for Dion. So Dion, you have two sons in the show. That is LD or Ladarian
Darian.
and DeAndre. Both are tyrant men. Just the same way as I asked Malachi and Alma, how was it building the family dynamic with them and having two sons, you know, with them, and how was it working with them?
Working with them is easy, but I have two sons myself, so and none of them are like none of them. But
You don't have little tyrants?
I have the Washingtons. LD is LD is probably more like Ronald, and we're trying to get DeAndre on the right path, and so you'll see more of that too. But yeah, LD is probably more like the Ronald's character, and we're trying to get DeAndre to get on board with us because he's a wild chap.
For lack of better words, right? Okay. The next question, Miss Theresa. In the show, just like you were saying earlier, your character Deidre, she's seen as being nasty and rude and having an attitude, kind of being obnoxious. How did you feel bringing that type of energy to that character?
I don't really know how to answer that.
How did you feel? You know, how did it feel being Deidre? Because you know when Josh said action, that's not gonna be Theresa.
But it felt like it was Theresa.
But I thought you said you weren't.
Listen,
Okay.
I have to be pushed to the limits.
What we do to push you to the limit, or you know, what was done to you to make you get? What did you feel like was best to be done to help you get into your
I was
character?
probably already mad when I got there because Josh probably called me ahead of time to piss me off. And then said, keep that same energy when you get here.
More sinister. You got to be more sinister.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Miss Alma. So Aiden is your son in real life, like we were just saying. What did you say his real name was? Elijah. Okay. So are there differences in him playing your son on the show and him being your son in real life?
Actually, I mean, Josh really just wrote that in because that's kind of the dynamic we have. I want him to do one thing, but he shows another path. So it wasn't hard at all to play that part.
Okay. What did you prefer for him to do?
I want him to go to college, but he wants to go to school he wants to do photography and film and stuff like that. So that's actually what he's saying he wants to do in the show. That's actually what he wants to do.
Okay.
But I want him to, you know, get your degree, get a 4-year degree, and then pursue that. But that's not what he wants to do.
So Malachi, so in the scene with your wife and son, Stacy and Aiden, y'all are on the couch and Aiden walks in. Okay. Stacy seems to kind of be the stronger parent. You're the more lenient, cool dad, right? How was it filming the scene and portraying the more comforting parent and having a wife who kind of jumps to, you know?
I gotta get in the middle of it, you know. I gotta kind of on both sides. So.
How did you balance it? How do you feel like you balance being a cool parent versus one that's more stern?
I don't know. Just want to kind of just be on their side, just for, you know, whenever they.
Are you the cool parent in real life?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Ron, I'm gonna ask you one last question.
Before I ask everybody else, because this is something that needs to kind of have a light shined on it also.
How does it feel being one of the executive producers and executive directors of Tyrant, because that's not, everybody doesn't have that hat, so.
That's good. I just bring what I have to the table. Me, Josh, Brandon, and others, we just come to the table and we collect our ideas and want to put everybody where they need to be. So, I mean, I love it.
For some people who don't know, what's the difference between producing and directing, whether you're executive or main, you know, whichever one, what's the difference? Because some people may not know what some of the hats are you wear.
Yeah. Directing, I mean, you know, you're making sure that everybody, you know, like I had to tell her, you know, leave grandma at home, leave Maddie C at home,
Okay.
you know, because our grandmother she was a very soft-spoken woman, and you know, and then I said, leave her at home, and you gotta,
Okay.
you know, you gotta feel deep.
Direction.
Yeah.
of what- okay.
So I mean, just putting people where they need to be, and that's just me. Yeah, and
And what about the producing part of it? What's,
you know,
What do you do?
equipment, helping film, and that's helping film is definitely a joy because you definitely on set and you see everybody and doing what they do and doing what they think they're supposed to do, and it's just that's enjoyable too.
okay, y'all, so this is the last question. Is there anything you'd like to see your character do or become in season 2?
And I'll just let y'all answer sporadically, whoever.
I like my character the way it is.
Okay, is there
you say-
anything, is there anything you want to see Deidre do? Like,
She might need
you
to
could
pipe
expand
down
your
a little
character.
bit. She might need to pipe down a little bit, be a little softer. A little bit, maybe.
That's just the
not
dynamic
gonna
of being a tyrant.
Yeah.
So we got to keep that.
Okay. So okay. So what if anybody else? Everybody else. What? Go ahead. What are y'all gonna do? I mean, this beauty shop, are we gonna like, what, you know, you all have, you know, multiple streams of income going on over there. What do y'all wanna see your kids do? You know, what would you like to see yourself better as a parent? Would you like to see yourself doing different things? Like,
Maybe me and my wife see eye more eye to eye with the kids, the decisions with the kids.
y'all need a counseling session?
No, we don't need no cancer.
It might be a scene. Maybe some extra groundbreaking thing. All right, Dion, what about you?
Ronald. Ronald's is gonna be getting bigger and better. You just watch out for Ronald.
Okay,
You
watch
just-
out.
You never know what Ronald's gonna bring.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Pop out and show them, bro.
Yeah,
Pop out.
yeah.
And Miss Elma, what about you?
I would like to just, the interaction between us, I would like for it not to be like I'm always the bad guy. I would like sometimes, you know, I would like to show a better
Show
relationship
people
with
the
the,
reason why he actually likes you.
you know.
Take control a little bit.
Oh, you talking about your husband, not in a tyrant family.
Yeah, well, I'm not, you know, I'm a walker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm a walker.
All right, y'all. Well, I want to thank y'all for joining me today on our first episode of Consult the Council.
Thank
I want to thank you all
for
for
having me.
joining us.
Be looking for more episodes, but please watch Tyrant first episode. Continue to watch it, support.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all. See y'all next time. Chapter.